Hey guys, welcome to MuseThemes.com. This is Ashton. Today we're looking at our Jotform widget. This is an interesting release because although many of you are already familiar with Jotform, and there's nothing groundbreakingly new here, it answers a request we've gotten from several Muse users over the past months. Many of you have worked with forms in Muse already, and as you probably already know, the native form widget in Muse can be quite limiting for things beyond the most basic needs. Additionally, one of the most common support ticket issues we receive is due to Muse's occasional PHP compatibility issue with some hosting providers, causing mail delivery to be inconsistent. Our widget here provides a high-quality form option from Muse that uses a simple integration from Jotform.com that not only is a seamless solution for those compatibility and functionality issues, but also allows for several features that have been asked for in Muse but aren't possible since Muse is just a static site builder. Things like multi-step forms, surveys, advanced customization and styling, as well as reservations and bookings, that one in particular being one of the most highly requested features. Now I'm going to jump into the form builder and Muse integration shortly, but many of you are probably already wondering about pricing. As usual, yes, there is a totally free option, and as usual, yes, with said option, you are stuck with the Jotform branding on your form. So like always, I'd encourage you to look at the packages carefully and go with what's going to work best for your needs. Some of the higher cost options here offer the sort of features that you would likely need only if you were running a pretty intense, potentially high revenue site. So let's dive in. First, let's go to the Jotform.com homepage so we can sign up for an account. We'll click sign up. We'll make a username, enter our email, and make a password. Great. And right away, we're taken to our dashboard here where we can get started. Now, Jotform provides thousands of pre-styled templates and themes that you can explore, or as we can see here, we can simply select Create Form. Now here we're given an option to select one single full form or a step-by-step form where we get a single question at a time. Let's choose that one. And then we have some options for how to start, including starting from scratch or using a template. So let's use a template. And you're going to find lots to work with in here, and you can even narrow it down by category as well if you want. Let me narrow my search down to booking forms. And let's work with this first one here, hotel booking form. And we'll click Use Template. And then we're taken here to our form builder, with a really nice looking starting base already implemented for us. We can see each step laid out here, like an intro box with some text, followed by name, email, etc. And we can click into any of these to alter it. Let's say we wanted to change name to what's your name? And for each one of these form elements, you can select the gear icon to expand the settings panel or properties for the form element. Inside here is another method for customizing the text, as well as alignment settings, determining the field's requirement settings, the sublabels, and we even have more tabs up here for additional options and advanced settings, which is awesome. Lots to work with here. We'll close this out real quick. Now up here towards the left, you can add more elements to make the form longer if you wish. And over here on the top right, we have our form designer. You have the ability to add images, video, and you can even change any of the color that you desire, whether that be by themes or here under the custom tab. You can enter any color code and select any font that you wish. So the possibilities are endless here. Let's just select a new color scheme here just to change it up. And I'll go ahead and close out of this. Once you have your content in place, we can switch over to our settings tab from the top panel here. And inside here, you have tons of options for how the form operates. Now, I'm not going to go into each one in detail, but definitely make sure to check out all of your options here. Here, you can give it a title, you can give it an end date. Under conditions, you can change how the form behaves based on your user's actions and selections. And down here, you can customize email confirmations to be sent after the user submits a form. And lastly, under integrations, you can add third-party tools to your form for additional functionality, like PayPal, Dropbox, MailChimp, etc. Let's go ahead and click Preview Form. And right here, we're given a real-time live preview of every step as we've set it up, allowing us to see exactly how it will appear when it's live on our site. And then if we're ready to launch, all we need to do is grab the form ID, which we can snag right here from this URL that's given to us on the top left here. It's this long string of numbers after Jotform.com. We'll go ahead and select it and copy, and we'll head over to Muse. Very simple integration over here. We'll just jump right into our library and drag the widget right out onto our canvas. And let's open our settings panel. And we'll go ahead and paste the form ID into the very first and only field here. And that's it. Now you can size this widget on the page here as you like. I'd suggest trying to make this widget container about the general size of the amount of page real estate you'd expect it to take up on your page. But it is okay to size it a little bit smaller than the actual form because it will push down the page content as needed when published in the browser. You're also welcome to set the whole thing to full width if you wish, but sometimes leaving it floating on the page is nice too, so you can include your own background image on the page like our live demo has. Totally up to you. Let's give this a page preview. And there we go. Our form is live and fully functional. Thanks again for watching. We do hope this helps to increase users' tools for forms in the Muse world, and as always, we appreciate the feedback. So if you have any additional feature requests or if you run into any snags, don't hesitate to drop us a note in support. Thanks!